Good morning.
Welcome back to Yirara.
What's up, Yara fam? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Yirara2u. I'm Miss Tina and you're joining me for What's That Sound? So, can anyone remember the clue and the definition from the previous episode? So the first one, which is the clue, is in Australia we have 5, 10, 20 and 50. And the second one, which is the definition, is a distinctive smell, usually a pleasant one. So, the words with the same sound for today are, drumroll please, scent, scent and scent. So you can see scent is spelled differently. C-E-N-T, which is 5, we've got 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents and 50 cents. And scent, which is S-C-E-N-T, which is a distinctive smell, usually one that's pleasant. So scent and scent. I'll give you definitions and clues for the next episode. But for the next episode, we're going to be doing 3 words. So the first one, which is the definition, is to obtain in exchange for payment. The second one is to identify the agent performing an action, and the third one is a clue, which is the opposite of hello. So be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye now.
Don't move, don't move. Thank you. Hey, did you come? I'm waiting for your thumbs up.
You go first. Do we just go one at a time?
Okay. Someone gives you an elephant. That's already okay. You can't sell it or give it away. What do you do with the elephant?
Take it for a drive.
What?
How big is your car?
Take it, I don't know, down into town.
How?
Massive leash.
You think you could control the elephant, the strength of the elephant?
I'd spend a few years taming it before I do that.
Right.
I'll just store it in my backyard until then.
Yeah.
What was the last gift you gave someone?
Well, I guess that must have been... I'm trying to remember what I got Kate for her birthday now.
Few moments later.
Well,
3 days later.
What did I buy her?
1 eternity later.
You can skip that question if you want to.
Well, no, I really want to remember. This is bad. I feel like a bad husband now.
Eventually.
Oh yeah, I got her a really nice necklace. We were in, I think it was Lura in New South Wales, a town called Lura. And I went to a nice jewellery store and I bought her a necklace that she had walked past and said, "Oh, that's nice."
nice.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. If you could have any superhero power, what power would you have and why?
A loaded question.
I know what I'd say if I got that question.
Probably flying.
Yeah,
So I can go back home
it's pretty
whenever I want.
cliche, isn't it?
Wouldn't have to pay for flights anymore.
True. What about luggage?
True.
True.
Take a backpack and that's it.
True. Why are manholes round? Not all of them are, I don't think, are they?
Well, no why. Someone just probably picked a shape and went with that.
Yeah. Someone was cutting corners.
Can we cut that one? What would you do if you found a penguin in the freezer?
In my freezer,
Yeah, in your freezer.
what would I do?
Have to be a pretty small
It
penguin.
would, yeah, it's a very small freezer. Well, if it was still alive, I would call animal services immediately.
You wouldn't question why it's in Alice at all.
Well, yeah, of course I would, but I'd have to still consider the well-being of the animal and try and get it some help. It's not in its natural environment in my freezer in my house, is it?
True. You keep it there until they came and got him, though.
It doesn't have to stay in the freezer, does it?
I don't know. I don't think.
Just shut the door, leave that there. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be and why?
I'm not really familiar with tree names.
You don't know any?
Well, I do, but not like to the extent that I could compare myself to one. Probably. I don't know.
Nice birch.
Yeah. Leafy oak tree or something.
Oh, no, you've gone for an oak tree. Okay, why? Because they're dead hard. Dense.
First tree that came.
It's a nice tree. You can make some really nice furniture from oak.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's long lasting.
True. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
I asked the kids this question at Ross Park when I was there last week. I got mixed responses.
Few moments later.
Would a small horse's kick be worse than a big duck's bite? I don't know. It's one of life's big questions, isn't it?
Well, if it's a duck size, it's about that big.
A duck? How big are the ducks in this country? They're tiny in England. They're like that. Dude, that's a goose. I don't know. Yeah, I guess the big duck because I know. Yeah, but they can fly, can't they? I was going to say because then I could run away from it because horses are faster.
Well, what if the...
A horse-sized duck is terrifying, to be fair. Small horses, you can kind of get the cute factor in there a bit and be, try and befriend them or something. I don't know. Yeah, all right then. The horse-sized,
100 of them
duck-sized
attacking you.
horses. 100 of them. That's overwhelming, isn't it?
You wouldn't be able to last 100 of them.
Okay, I still choose those. I still choose the small horses.
Why?
Because the huge duck scares me more. I don't know why. Okay, what's the colour of money?
Depends where you are, really. Here it's like pink, green.
You're taking that question literally, or
Colour of money.
the concept of money? What would that?
I don't know, well, it's usually green in
Yeah, I
cartoons,
suppose.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
cartoons. Yeah, American dollars, I suppose. All right.
Describe the colour red to someone who is blind.
This one. To someone who is, wow, yeah, that's hard.
Can't just say it's a bit darker than pink.
Okay, well, it's the colour of an emergency or danger or yeah. That's or injury,
Yes, so.
emergency, danger. That's the colour associated with those things.
Alright.
Yeah. What 2 items would you take with you if you were shipwrecked on a desert island where all your food and water needs were taken care of? So you got all your food and water. What else would you want there?
Well, probably a guitar.
Guitar. I knew you would say that. Anything else?
I don't know, really. Probably my computer or something. Phone.
Well, how would you keep that charged?
Give me about 20 minutes.
What, and that's worth it, as opposed to things that last longer?
Well, I was thinking a book, but then what do I do when I finish
One book?
I can only take 2.
No, oh yeah, it does say 2, sorry, I thought it said items, just in general. Okay, so a laptop and a phone.
No, my guitar.
A guitar.
I reckon I'd go for the
and
laptop.
a laptop, okay.
Just put the brightness down as low as it can go.
Okay.
If you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room for the rest of your life, what song would you choose and why?
Oh no. That's really difficult.
Would have to be something that suits you, I reckon.
Yeah, but it depends what mood I'm in. It wouldn't fit if I was really angry and the song was like really ridiculously happy or something.
True.
Well, the first one that sprang to mind was Inner City Lining by Cardi. That's quite varied, you know, that's got quite a few different emotions in it. Starts off kind of euphoric and then it goes silly halfway through.
Yes.
So, in tune.
Hi, I am Reese Freeman with another Yirara2u episode where we share some of the things we do at Yirara each week. Margaret James, author of Honey Ants Readers, spent a couple of weeks with us working on the next part in her processes to complete a series of young readers, book with an indigenous focus.
To help middle school and older people to learn to read.
She spends some time showing and teaches the processes that goes into each stories and explore how we use the English language day to day.
Hello, my name is Margaret James. I'm the author of the Honey Ant Readers, and now I've been developing a new set of readers called Reading Tracks. I visited Yirara School a year ago and spoke to students about the animals that they like to hunt and how they did that, and collected some of their tracking and hunting stories. And now I've come back to show them how we've put those into the books. I've also been working with the elders in town, so they have a look at everything that we're doing and make sure that they're happy with it, and they were very excited to see the books. I've been working with different groups of students over the last 2 weeks and having a really lovely time. They've been doing fantastic work reading the books and doing activities such as word searches and bingo with the words in the books. They've been copying some of the pictures, and we've had a really lovely time. So it's been wonderful having a look at the books in action, and now what I'm going to do is go back and make changes to the books from the comments that the students have made, and things that I've observed. So watching the students use the books, if I think, oh gosh, if I change that word to something else it'll work better, I'm going to do that. I might change some of the covers, and then we're going to go to an editor, and the Aboriginal elders will have a last look, and then we're going to print the books and send the school a brand new set of the finished books, and I just can't wait for that moment to come. Thank you very much, Yirara, for having me here. I've had a wonderful time. Thank you, students, for your fantastic work.
Our teachers are always looking for new ways to show us the world around us and the many things we can do to help the community. Let's take a look at a project that will grow on you.
Hi, my name's Lisa Newman and I'm the science teacher here at Yirara College. We have recently started up a new program called the Environment Squad. We want to encourage our students to look after their environment by teaching them skills that they can take back to their community. We hope that students will learn how to garden, where food comes from, as well as the important skills of working and communicating with each other. We are also looking at careers that are available to students to continue their work with the environment. We met with Jennifer, a local ranger, and she spoke to the students about her job and how they can become a ranger too.
We will visit this story again later in the term as things grow. There are times some areas are seen to be more for the fellas than women. Sister Sands are helping to break that cycle. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name's Kira Volla and I work at Music NT in Alice Springs. My role is the Indigenous Music Development Officer. I work with Music NT to help develop Indigenous music here in Central Australia. So we're here at Yirara delivering Sister Sounds workshops to the girls. Sister Sounds is a program created by Music NT to help engage women and girls in music, which is usually a very male-dominated area in community and in town. Studios are usually very male-dominated. People seem to think that only men can play guitar and play drums, and men like to think that they can hog it a lot of the time. So we've created Sister Sounds to take and deliver in communities and schools and youth centres to I guess, put a stop on men and boys taking over the musical instruments and the music space, and giving the girls and women that time and that space to engage with the music and have a go at learning and singing and just interacting with the space that is created for music.
Well, we got heaps of really good ideas here. Why don't we just pick 3 words?
Hello, my name is Savannah Mulholland and I come from Barlolang.
My name is Jalen and I come from Nokam.
My name is Dalia Herbert and I come from Barlolang.
So our goals and our aims for the program and for Sister Sounds is that we can encourage and support young girls and women to be able to feel comfortable enough to pick up a guitar, play a couple of guitar chords, or even ask a teacher to teach them how to play, or being able to hold a microphone and sing, and potentially being able to see some all-girls bands or some girls up there playing music with the guys even, and just being able to feel like this is a space that they can be mutual in, and that boys don't just hog all the instruments and they can let girls have a shot and know that girls are just as good at playing music as guys.
We are with Sister Sounds, who are helping us to write a song about community,
family,
friends
and country.
Everyone has enjoyed taking part in making this song.
We look forward to recording the thing soon.
Bye!
During this past week I've seen so many talented girls in this school playing guitar, playing bass, playing drums, playing keys, even coming together with all their talents and putting them all together and playing through a whole song. Some singing, some playing each instrument, but really bringing that all together to be able to create some beautiful music and I hope that they continue to play music together and use this space that they've got here at Yirara. I'll keep you close, but for now. To maybe hopefully play an all-girls band, and they could enter bush bands next year, but who knows, that would be an awesome outcome. I'll keep you close, but for now. Grow you into a beautiful child.
Next week, some of us seniors are going up north for their camp. Girls Academy are having some local camping fun, and some of the Clonta fellas are away for a while to play some footy. In an upcoming story, we are enjoying working with hair, and that is a skill that can lead to jobs in a salon or help family and friends back home. Be sure to like and share our stories on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out. See you next week for another exciting Yirara TV montage, which means bye.